Aloha friends, welcome to the Marketing Dojo. I'm here with Brian. We are talking about the Google Medic. Is that what it's called? The Google Medic update that recently just came out. How is that negatively impacting your website? Now listen, one of the things that we deal with at Ambient here in Hawaii is what we're calling the new world of digital marketing, right? And one of the things that happens in the new world of digital marketing, one of the principles, one of the rules is that things are changing all the time. And let me say this, when people are setting up a website or they're doing digital marketing, social media or whatever, you're basically setting up your tent in Google's backyard and in Facebook's playground, right? I mean, that's basically it. So when they make a change, right? Or they do something a little different or an algorithm changes, your website, your company, your traffic gets affected.
Yeah.
And that's basically what has happened, right? And that's why I'm so thankful I have Brian in my life, because he's always like, hey man, did you hear what happened yesterday? And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. So tell us about what this is and why you're so concerned about it, or the damage that it could have on people.
So a lot of websites right now have been seeing penalization since about August, which basically means your traffic has dropped significantly because of this Google Medic update. And what Google Medic algorithm change is really focusing on is these three categories, which is expertise, authority, and trust. And it's an acronym is called EAT.
Thank you, Google.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for simplifying
like
that.
Eat our lunch, if you're not paying attention, is really what it stands for. But
So,
what does that mean, though?
So a website needs to be able to show that it has expertise in the field, which is really, is it trustworthy?
The company, they're looking for the company to be an expert.
Are they putting out articles that are worth people's time, or is it a fake website? Are they trying to be a charlatan or whatever? If a website is leaning more towards on the side of like it's super new or it's very fake, then you're gonna get hit significantly.
Wait, so let me pause you there real quick though. So, because some folks maybe are just starting, or maybe they're a startup, or they're just putting out a new website. So I know we're gonna hit some solutions in a sec, but so are you saying that could negatively affect them, or no?
That would negatively affect them if they're not able to show that expertise and trustworthiness.
Right, so that's something that you guys gotta be working on as soon as you can, just knowing this is the world that you're living in. You gotta be able to show yourself as an expert. We're not gonna get into all of that today, but some of it. So you gotta know, okay, so even if you're new, you got to know that. Okay, so what's the next piece, or did you want to say something else about the expertise piece?
Yeah, so the next one would be authority, which is basically, are you able to show that you're competent in solving your potential customer's problem?
Okay, right. And that's important to them because why? Like, what's changing with that? Have people tried to trick that in the past, or what?
Yeah, so a lot of people have been able to come to websites through Google in the past, and there's none of that, and people feel kind of like unsure whether this is a right decision for them or not because that authority is missing.
Right, you mean to purchase a product or to
purchase a product or anything like that. So you need to be able to show that you're competent in solving your customers' problems, so that they end up purchasing, and therefore Google sends more.
It rewards you.
Yeah, it rewards you with more potential customers.
Right, and so here's the thing too, this is another thing about the new world of digital marketing that we've been talking about, and we're gonna be talking to you guys more in the future about too. The Googles and the Facebookies, they want authenticity, and that's not a bad thing, right? So they're gonna start rewarding folks based on this EAT criteria. They're rewarding you if you're real. Are you a true expert? Are you the real deal? And if you are, and people are engaging, they're spending time on your site, etc., then they're going to reward you, right? So I mean, it's a good thing.
It is.
Even though in the past, other marketing companies are like, hey, let me do this. Or,
right. Yeah, a lot of, in the past, it's been very easy to trick Google, and a lot of marketing companies will try to come from that angle. But every month, Google is updating to prevent that from happening, to step into more authenticity for your customer.
The Google gods
people actually helping.
Yeah, the Google gods are pissed. They're like, hey, you can't trick us anymore. We're coming after you suckers. No, that's not true. I'm just making a joke. But it is a good thing.
Yes.
You got to be authentic. But you have to be authentic.
Yes.
You got to be the real deal. You got to be a real leader, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And that last letter there is T, is trustworthiness. So when a potential customer comes to your website, are they able to securely swipe their credit card? Do you have an SSL certificate?
Okay.
Are you able to show that you're able to process these credit cards? Is it going to be secure? And those things need to be present on your website, otherwise Google will penalize.
Got it. So it's not just trustworthy, like, hey, you can trust the fact that what I'm telling you is true. No, it's more like credit cards.
Have you authenticated? Have you followed through with actual actual measures of security to ensure that your customers' data is safe? And also, do they feel like they can trust you?
Okay, good. Yeah. So, Brian and I, we just ended up shooting 6 videos, which we're going to be sharing with you guys and give you an opportunity to go through these things. These are the 6 problems, the 6 marketing problems that are sabotaging your business. And we just finished shooting those, but we were talking through a lot of these various things. And one of that driving points was, are you real? Are you authentic? Yes. Are you trustworthy? The engagement reality. Are people staying on your site, right? So the things that you guys can do today, what are some of the things that you were thinking about? Some quick solutions or tips or ways that you want to handle this?
Yeah, so one of the greatest solutions that you can do today is, if you don't have it already, there's a thing called Google My Business. And you can basically set that up for free, which gives you this Google account that customers can interact with you. It puts you inside of Google Maps if you're a storefront, or you can say, I'm not a storefront type of business and I'm an online business, but I'm located here.
You can still have that. And
you can still have that for free. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. The benefit of having that is that you can build that kind of trustworthiness and that authority because people can drop their ratings your way. And ratings are a really good thing. You want that 5-star rating. You want that kind of honesty and transparency with your customer and client relationship. And Google's a great way of doing that. Also, you get a quality link from Google going to your website if you set it up.
So those links are important, aren't they?
It's very important. Nothing honors Google more than Google.
And the thing is that you can be asked, here's another tip too, you can be asking or doing creative things with your customers to have that third party.
Yeah, totally.
What were you calling that? Sorry, my brain I just lost it. The ratings.
Yes.
Right, to rate our business, or rate our service.
Get some kind of client testimonial in a way. So a great way of doing this would be following up on that great moment they just had engaging with your product or service. Maybe there's a follow-up email that you can send automatically that says, hey, would you please review us if you had a really great experience, or tell us how we could improve. Those pieces, when you send traffic through that way and Google sees, there's 5-star reviews of this kind of thing. It will outrank your competitors in that way. The more customer reviews you get, because it's seeing this is a real person, they're able to verify that data and everything like that. You can't fake reviews on Google My Business anymore.
Right, again, everything is authentic,
yes.
Right? Everything is moving to true authority, true leadership, true expertise. Again, that's what that EAT acronym comes in. Okay, so say it again. So it's expertise, authority, and then trustworthiness, right? Yeah. Okay. Hey, great. Yeah, sorry, do you want to say another thing?
Yeah, I would say the other thing that you can do, both on Google My Business, but then especially on your website, is being able to clarify how you help your customer solve their problem, and be able to show the authority and empathy as a guide to lead them into that solution.
Right. That's a whole other thing that we're going to be talking about as we do more of these videos too. But we use a 7-step framework, a marketing framework to do that. And so, man, there's so many pieces and components, right? As you drive people to your site or your landing page, you want to make sure that it's not leaking anything, but you have to make sure that it's real, that it's authentic, that the expertise is there. Anyway, there's a ton of stuff that we want to be talking to you guys about. We just wanted to hit you guys real quick with this live video because things are happening so fast. And one of those principles, again, in the new world of digital marketing is that the people who own these fields that you've pitched your tent in, Google and Facebook, when they change something, you have to change, or you got to update. Yeah, you got to do that. So again, thankfully I have a Brian in my life who can help me with that. If you need help, you reach out to us, let us know, ask us questions, or check us out at ambienthawaii.com, and you can send in a form so that we can get on the phone with you. We can do a free assessment of what you're doing, take a look at your site maybe, give you some recommendations, or if you need some of this expert advice, or you need some expert help, you guys can let us know. But we'd also really want you guys to follow what we're doing here on this Facebook page, because we're going to be doing more live things, even though it freaks out Brian a little bit. But I had to kind of fight with him and say, hey, put on this awesome coat and come out to the folks. You got to let them know, because it's happening in real time, right? The changes are happening so fast that we can't just record something and then 6 months later or whatever, post it. It's happening fast. So like our page, follow us here, let your friends know who are into this kind of thing in their marketing, in their business. Hey, they can learn some stuff. So listen, we're with you. Our vision here is to come alongside you guys. We believe in what you're doing. Great businesses like yours deserve great marketing. So we look forward to seeing you guys next time.